ICE come and takes all those Mexicans.
Hey, welcome to the Larry Needles Show.
Uh,
Larry.
I'm Needles.
Don.
And we have a very special guest today, Don Anforth.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, that was a good one. At the end,
Yeah, there was two of them I watched. You're hilarious.
using
You.
Tolly for a jizz
Is it
towel.
done, what's it on right now? Talking about South Park. What's it on? What channel?
Comedy
Comedy
Central.
Central. But I have it on
That's the only
Paramount
thing.
Plus.
I was gonna say that's the only thing they really have
Yeah.
left is Comedy Central on Comedy Central.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no more
Everything
comedy,
sucks.
Really. No, I don't know. I don't watch TV.
There's nothing good,
Here's
right?
what I don't like about South Park. It's
What's
fucking great. It's funny. Blah blah blah. They just use the Lord's name in vain.
All the
way
time.
too much.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know what?
Well, I mean, who runs those shows?
Devils, but
Well,
it's
yeah,
like,
it's,
you know
it's
what?
it is.
It's funny when the little kids say fuck and asshole, but it's not funny when they say GD.
But the whole
or
thing is here's your thing though, okay?
JC,
you want to be
you
a
know,
you want to be a
it's like,
warrior
come on,
of free
man.
speech, but you gotta take the good with the bad. When
Yeah.
somebody says that something,
No, I
offends you,
understand.
Did
I
you see the
understand.
one
I'm just
with the-
telling you what bothers me. I
Okay.
know it doesn't
I'm
bother
just
anyone
saying.
else.
I'm listen. It bothers me also.
Yeah,
There was a very
it's harsh.
very early point in the Larry and Needles show where Needles used to say GD a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and then our friend spoke up and said I should say it less. And guess what I did?
Yeah,
don't even
you
say
shouldn't
it.
say it
never
at all.
said it ever. And right, Larry?
You did. You slowed down and
No,
then
no,
you'd
I
say,
didn't slow
"Oops."
down.
No, in the
Well, yeah,
beginning
but-
you'd say, "Oops, sorry," and then you
And it
stop
has been
saying
completely
it. And
out
it's-
of my vocabulary.
and it's
I will
better
say,
now.
I'll say every other thing on this show.
Well,
And
actually,
I have, if you know that.
I mean,
Exactly.
they took it easy on Jesus. The episode I saw, he was
Who did?
South Park. I mean, he was a school counselor, and he was actually
Oh.
worried about the demonic little toys that the girls had. Did you see that one?
No.
Yeah. The Asian pop-up store selling these labubus.
Oh,
They're these little demonic trolls
Yeah, we've
that they
talked
collect.
about those, yeah.
And they have to do a ritual. When they get the rare one, the rarest one,
Ah.
they have a ritual.
It's
And
like-
they make a pentagram and kill a
think
chicken
there's-
and summon
Oh,
a demon.
fuck.
I think it's Pazoo.
So Jesus is a new skill-
Pazoo or something.
Labubu.
Well, no, Pazoo is the demon entity.
Oh,
that's
yeah, I
out
don't
that
know
they're
about
trying to
this.
say
But the little
about that.
demonic thing was called labubu.
Yeah,
They
but
kept
we're
going,
talking
labubu,
about that.
labubu, labubu.
That's
And
Lord of the Flies.
So then Satan,
Satan, I love
Jesus is a school counselor. And so he's, a little concerned about Kelly Miller summoning demonic
Yeah.
entities and shit. And so it's pretty good in that aspect of it. They were
But
like trying to say
they
that
just push the limits and stuff. That's
it's
all
bad,
that it is.
right?
Like,
But they weren't really knocking Jesus so much. But they did say GD several times.
yeah, but that's the whole thing, though. It's shocking the value. And
That's
it's so
the thing.
desensitized that people do say it. And people don't. Like actually, there's people that
Demoralization.
The thing is, it's just a word. See what I mean? Like it pisses
Yeah.
so many people off, but it's like, okay, we talked about this before.
Well, how about words? The guy that we were talking about earlier, the fucking guy, the comedy guy in England that got arrested for a
that
tweet that he did
While he was in the United
10
States.
years ago.
It was 10 years?
It's an old tweet.
10-year-old
I thought it
tweet.
was-
He got
No,
arrested
maybe
for it.
not 10 years, but it's like a
No.
couple years
I
old.
think it was new. I think he was tweeting stuff at the
Well,
airport.
no, they added
Who arrested him?
England,
British
and
police.
Oh,
as he
okay.
landed,
Those
he said,
British faggots.
if there's a trans woman in your women's locker room, he said, scream and shout and get him to leave, try and get him to leave, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I'm paraphrasing. And then at the last
Really?
line, he said, and if all that fails, just punch him in the balls.
Now listen.
Yeah.
And he got arrested.
Yeah,
In England,
that's not right.
waiting
I
for
mean-
him at the airport, 6 fucking cops with guns drawn, saying, "Come
I don't
on."
know if it was that. I
Yeah,
don't know if it
I
was
saw
that.
the guy on TV, man, actually getting interviewed, and he's like,
But-
I actually had a nervous breakdown. He almost had a heart
You know
attack
what?
and
British
had to
is-
go to the hospital.
The Britons are so gay. They're
Yeah.
retarded and they're gay, and they just don't know what the hell is going on right now. You're gonna when you start taking away people's free.
First of all, just that he fucking had a heart attack because he was getting arrested.
well, no,
So-
but they put this guy in jail. But there's these rape gangs going around,
Right.
And there's grooming gangs and all this
It's
stuff.
gonna
that's
be all
going on.
Muslims soon.
Well, they don't. I mean, they're on their way to do that. They're setting this up for
Yep.
not even
Yes,
a civil
they
war,
are.
a slaughter.
A takeover.
No, it's going to be a slaughter. Is
Yeah,
what's going to happen. You
yeah.
got wipe your
I know.
nose.
Where's
Yeah.
the tell? Where's this?
I
don't know, in the kitchen.
The
What's that? You can keep talking. You're on microphone.
I know, but I just what I was
But,
gonna say.
so it's like you think. So they.
Oh,
arrest
the
this
Muslim
guy?
takeover, dude! It's real, dude. It's crazy, and these Muslims are gonna take over fucking Europe.
They already
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Well, but I mean, this is all 2035 WEF bullshit with HIMA. You know what I mean? With these, with the tiny hats letting these people in.
Yeah.
And fucking what do you call
Fucking
it?
ridiculous,
Migration replacement. Like everybody thought this was fake. at first, but then everybody did.
My mother did, right?
It's so funny how COVID shut down your church, but it didn't shut the border down.
Of course, yeah, the whole thing was stupid, dude. The whole
Like, come
thing
on,
was-
isn't that the funniest thing
Does
ever?
your mom still hate Trump, Mark?
No.
She
No.
likes him now?
Well, I guess she likes
doesn't
him.
like
yeah.
him, but she's not
palatable.
as much hatred.
She sees how awful Biden was. She realizes that she was lied to the entire time.
So that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, that's
She
the whole
sees
thing.
how
That's
bad
the
they
first
were.
step.
Well,
Right.
you gotta, what the funny thing is, we were talking about this with Mary about
They lied so
how-
bad.
Oh,
Well,
it's ridiculous.
first,
It's-
it's
they
not-
still are. They still are. They're still being absolutely ridiculous.
Well-
It's insane. We should sue this federal government. They're not doing anything in our interest. They should not be arguing with each other at all, both parties. This fight shouldn't be happening. What the fuck is this?
Well,
You
first of all,
know?
it's a uniparty. It's not. There's no two parties.
Well, there should be. It should be. Well, it can't really be one. I mean, I understand that
It
it's
is a
for two
uniparty.
sides.
It's not. You know what I mean? Like, it's like wrestling.
But this
you know what I
warring
mean? Like
between them
everybody
is
fights in
not-
the front of
yeah.
the camera, and then when the camera's off, they all
do
hug and
coke
have
together in the
beers,
hotel.
and then
It's-
touch kids.
Yes.
And, you know,
The only
get
ones
controlled
suffering
by-
fighting is us. Is they're the people. You know what I mean? They're-
Constituents.
Well, the government used to work for us.
It's
Now
ridiculous.
we work for the government.
Yes, it's
That's the
it's
problem.
gotten completely
It's like
bats
we've just
backwards.
let we fucking had a revolution for 3% taxes. Now all of a sudden we're just gonna sit back and let all this shit happen. It's like, what's gonna happen in 20 years when everybody looks back at us? They're gonna be like, man, what a bunch of pussies these people were. You know what I mean? Like, these weren't even.
There's definitely going to be movies made about these times.
Oh yeah, there always is. There's
But
gonna
this
be,
is some real
There's
shit.
going to be movies foretelling the future, kind of like Terminator and all that type of bullshit with computers and AI. And then there's going to
yeah,
be
it's
these movies like The
predictive
Patriot,
programming.
but it's going to be the complete opposite, where it's going to be an offshoot of what the fuck was that movie called? Damn it! But where we're all just retarded and stupid and fat and lazy. And the
We already
truth-
are, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's all true.
We already are.
But the problem is that we're being infiltrated by the government to kill us at every aspect and angle of our life. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not. He sounds like you. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Miss Donnie Anforth.
So let's talk about your carjacking.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, we just had a good conversation to
Yeah.
start. So let's make some backstory. So this is from what I heard from a third party source, which would technically be Larry. So that Don Anforth, you were sitting in your car and you got carjacked. That's all I heard. So, all right, now listen. If you don't tell a good story, I'm gonna slap some sense
Yeah,
into you.
it's not.
Tell
It's
a
not
good
much of a story to tell. It's just nothing.
Okay, were you wearing sandals?
I had my sandals on.
Okay. You're like the stone Jesus.
Completely, yeah, just completely on
Copious amounts of marijuana.
Yeah, I was late at
And who
night.
knows-
I'm
who
really
knows else
high.
what?
I want a Slurpee.
So you went to your local 7-Eleven.
And
What kind of Slurpee did you get?
I can't even remember. Grape, maybe
Oh,
a
Jesus.
combination
That's
of
all he
cherry
had.
and-
That's all he had.
It's a pheromone.
That's why he got carjacked.
You drank that Slurpee and it like gave off.
That's what it was. Yeah.
They had four
Some,
Slurpee things: grape, and super grape.
So that guy's Nigar Darwin.
Or I don't know, maybe it was too hot and they were all down, Russian slush with, they were running with juice in them. I can't remember.
Okay, Jews.
But anyways, he tried to get in my car, so I opened it up.
Well, wait a
basically.
second. Slow down.
Hey, with
okay, so you go in, you get your Slurpee, you pay for it. Was this guy bothering you?
No, I didn't even have a Slurpee because it must have been down because I didn't have it. 'Cause I was able to.
So now you're very Slurpee hangry.
Yeah, exactly. I'm leaving the store now with nothing.
Yeah, so
And I'm
you're
getting back in my
very
car.
upset mood right
And
now.
he like
because
tries
you
to
can't
just
get a
like
Slurpee.
sneak in past me. Like,
Well, wait a second. So you're in the car.
no, I'm getting in the car.
You're getting in the
Coming
car.
back to the car. So he followed me out and got almost like right behind me.
So
and
followed
then
you from 7-Eleven.
as I opened the door,
Did
he
say
tried
anything
to
in 7-Eleven?
get in around me and jump in the car.
Did he say anything at you to 7-Eleven?
No, as he was sneaking past me, he said, "I'm taking this car."
I know, but
And-
you were both inside 7-Eleven.
No.
Oh,
As I came out, they were outside, just standing there.
How many of them?
Just two.
Oh, that's more
Yeah.
than you need.
Yeah, exactly. And I was a little.
You definitely
Yeah.
don't want more than two, more than one.
Yeah, they were actually. I pulled up. They were still walking into to the store. Like I pulled up.
So
they waited a little
saw
bit
that
out
you were
front.
gonna
As
be-
I was walking out, they were just coming up. So one guy kind of got right behind me. And I opened the door. He come around me and tried to just get in, like on my side, like just sneak in and just occupy the seat and then just drive it away.
Mm-hmm.
So I pulled him back, and he turned and like hit me.
Okay, so
And I got the eye.
that's how you got the black eye.
Yeah, then he
Are
was
you
on the
sure
ground.
That's not some weird sort of pedophile ring
No,
thing that you
positive.
got from the Masonic Temple when you went
No.
to Jamaica.
No. God, no.
You have a checkerboard tattoo or
No,
anything like
no,
that?
no.
Okay. So the guy socks you.
Yeah.
Let's say African American gentleman number 1.
Yeah, they're
socks
little
you.
skinny, like, kid. They were kids. They were children. They're like amateur
So
children.
you hit a child.
Well, I don't want to say child, but over 18. I mean,
So I socked this child.
no, he socked me, dude.
I
just
know,
kind of
Donnie.
grabbed him and like stood him up. And,
Okay, so he socks you.
Yeah.
Okay, but you get him out of the car, he socks you.
Yeah.
Then what do you do? Are you worried about the second African American gentleman?
No, not at all, because he was
Suspect
far enough
two.
away.
Okay.
I don't think he realized what was happening, and so then I just sort of leaned into the
First
guy
of all,
and.
I have high doubts that he didn't realize what
Yeah,
was
he might have
happening.
known. Anyways, yeah, they're probably gonna take my car, right?
I would rather you probably hit the lottery before that's gonna not come true.
Right.
He didn't know.
And
what
so I was able to
going
like
on.
push him away, and like with
Okay.
my own just heavy weight, I kind of he fell basically. Got him.
Yeah,
he fell.
food
and
stamps
then
aren't buying a lot
I was
as
gonna
much
like
as they
stomp
used
him,
to.
but I had my sandals, and I saw this. and
These
I was,
ones?
No, the other ones with the
These are-
straps. And
Oh man, down here. I mean, those are like what you get in county.
right,
Those are really
these are. I got these at county.
Oh, did you really?
These are from county. It's my county slippers,
Which county,
man.
Cook?
Yeah, I used to go and get
Nice.
crack with these. But yeah, you've been in county. You've been in. They would say.
I know exactly.
I got a pair just like that. The one guy would say, "Man, I got some of them."
Allegedly, I've gone to county, and so is Donnie.
Hey, I like them shoes. They tell me. Where'd you get those sandals?
So then, okay, so you get suspect number 1, African American gentleman on the ground.
Yeah, I couldn't kick them because of my sandals.
Well, you could. Why didn't you take them off?
No, I'm not. No, I didn't have time.
Yeah,
It was,
you don't want them
he was
to
on the
touch-
ground. I was
you
able
don't want them
to
to
jump
touch
in my
your
car
skin.
and just drive away. Yeah.
That's how you get sickle cell.
So I got in my car and just took off.
I
man.
thought you kicked him a couple times.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I
you
couldn't
didn't-
kick
you
him. My
didn't
feet
even get on-
were.
you didn't unload on him?
No.
You didn't even try?
No.
He would have killed you if he could. You know that.
I saw
right?
the opportunity to get in the car and go, so I just did that
Isn't
and
that
left
the
it
problem?
alone.
That's the problem with white people.
Of course, he ran him over as he
listen.
went.
This is the problem.
No, I
with,
didn't.
This is the problem with white people. He's
Exa-
defending
exactly.
his own property
Right.
against a child, which
Yeah.
he hit. I mean, we should call DCFS.
No, the kid hit me, man.
But you also hit him.
Well, it's not even. No, I pushed him. I like just kind
so
of
you
pushed him.
I know,
Yeah.
but for the joke, let's say you hit him.
Right.
All right. So then you're defending your property. You're defending
Yeah.
your car. This fucking kid would have
No respect.
stabbed you or shot
May
you
have,
with
right,
the
if
gun.
he had a
But you're
weapon.
like, I don't have the
don't
right
wanna hurt him
shoes
too
on
bad,
to
right.
stomp this kid with, so I'm
Right.
not gonna
Yes.
do
No.
it.
Yeah.
That
Well,
is
I
the
would have hurt my foot.
disparaging thing between whites and blacks, right,
Right.
there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he would have used your own shoe to kill you, probably.
Maybe. Yeah.
What do you mean, maybe? The guy tried to steal your car. Were you
did.
out looking to steal a car?
No.
Okay, either was I. I don't do that.
I never
And
stole
I'm
a
gonna tell you
car.
right now, if you went back to that fucking place again, that kid was probably there.
Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we never stole cars. I never stole a car unless it was like somebody's parents' car, and we'd be sneaking the car and we'd bring it back.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we took it.
Right,
and
exactly.
fucking
Well,
never
no,
brought
you didn't
it back.
steal somebody's car
Well, you took it out their
We never
permission.
did.
with force.
They could have reported
never
and
did
stolen.
that.
That
Yeah,
you jacked
exactly.
anyone for their
'Cause you
car.
know what?
No, yeah, that's ridiculous.
And don't get me wrong, definitely, I'm not saying there's a racial disparity between all of these things that I'm talking about.
There's white
there
kids that
obviously,
carjack.
yes, there are.
Oh yeah.
But the majority of where Donnie Anforth lives is predominantly, what would you say,
Parts of it.
a
yeah.
little smile and maybe you'll find me area?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of Hispanic. He's right, but there is.
Oh, there's a lot of
Right
Hispanics.
where he
there.
lives, mostly Hispanic.
Was it a Hispanic kid or a black kid?
no, they were
black
black.
kid.
Okay.
I was in Oak Park.
Oh.
There's the L Station right there.
Man, right by Roller's place.
We can go either way in Oak Park. It's very nice and very bad too. It depends where
Yeah.
you're at.
Well, it depends which parts.
Well, it
Right.
depends on which side of the highway you're on.
Exactly. Exactly.
They
That's
should
all it is.
give-
If you're south or
Right.
north, then you got to.
Right.
That's all it
Yeah, it
depends
was a
on.
little
And
too
we
far
know-
south.
Yes.
We know this from Chicago that certain exits you don't want to get off at. But like
no,
a
actually
tourist
won't.
doesn't know.
Well, yeah, I mean,
They should have little maps for all these major fucking cities with high crime. Like, don't get off at this one. Don't
But they
get
do.
off
If
at
you watch YouTube, it'll tell you like the dangerous areas in Chicago,
Yeah,
Austin.
it's like
they
fucking-
tell. Like, who's going to fucking Austin anyways? Though, if you're a tourist, I mean, what the fuck are you doing in
But
Austin?
we go there.
We do, yes. But
well, yeah, you used to go there.
most people visit Chicago.
Nobody
they're going to
goes
stay
to
at the
fucking-
lake and Millennium
I
Park.
would go down there if you fucking
all
paid
that
me, 'cause
shit.
I'll
My
tell you right
grandmother,
now.
listen to this. Not my grandmother. My grandfather went to Austin High School
Wow.
with Benny Goodman.
No
No,
shit,
not
huh?
Benny Goodman. What's the fucking...
Benny Youngman, Henny Youngman.
No, the jazz guy. The fucking...
Dude, you want to just be a little
Benny
bit more
Goodman.
vague.
Benny Goodman.
He's
yeah.
the jazz
He played the clarinet.
Yeah, him.
Wow.
And then my mom and my uncle went to Austin High School
No
as
shit,
well.
huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
You could when you go through
now,
the area.
now it's all fucking.
Yeah.
You get
know,
killed if you walked
Yeah.
over there if you were
Yeah,
white.
yeah.
You see these beautiful old
That's all
buildings,
dope
and they're
spots and-
just destroyed.
I haven't been down there in so long, I don't know what it is, but I can tell you what I
It
see
ain't.
it in my mind is.
Yeah.
You don't have to really deviate too much.
Dude, I
from
want to go
think about-
camping in Grant Park, like the homeless
What are you
camp.
nuts?
I know. What are you,
Dude, there's dudes with
retarded?
tents, and they're not like all together. There's guys with tents, like separate away from everybody and shit,
you're
like in their own
fucking-
private area,
Okay, and
just for a weekend.
you having a just for the weekend
And
vacation?
sleep on the lakefront. It'd be awesome, dude. Wake up at the lakeshore in the morning in Chicago. I mean,
Yeah,
you're on the other side of Lakeshore
knowing
Drive.
your ass, you're gonna
People
get
have
raped.
millions of dollars
Dude, you're gonna get raped. You're too frail.
for that view. I could be right by the
Especially
lake.
with those sandals.
I'll wear my boots. I'm gonna wear my
Someone's
boots.
gonna steal your jail sandals and then molest
Well, I
your
need-
bottom.
You got to have. You got to look a little bit homeless. You can't be out there like
you
vacationing.
you totally fit right in right now.
Right, exactly. I'll
know
work
what
it
I
out.
mean?
Just a little tent, you know, that'll get.
All you need is some weird little dog.
yeah.
That's it.
And
You
go
had to
camp-
stumble
and
a
then-
little
exactly.
bit.
And just leave it set up and go there on the weekends and shit.
but
or
those
when I
people
want,
know
my own
each
private
other.
little place
But
to hang
no,
out.
but
You're
those
right,
people-
right in the lakefront, dude.
Yeah, but they know each other down
Right
here.
As
there.
soon as you're gone, they'll come and fucking take your shit.
No, if you-
or
they
they'll
leave
come
their
and
tents,
kill
they're
you while
not
you're
fucking-
there.
Or they'll push your shit in.
Well, I can't imagine. You know, I'm sure they. You
Sure
know
they what?
They leave their tents. You know, they got to go.
Yeah, but everybody knows each other there.
Right. Well,
You're
they
the
get to know me
outsider.
too. Well, you know.
What do you mean they'll know you two? How will they know you? Hey guys.
Right, I'm
here
sure
to-
they'll
here to
come over
camp
and
with
find
you.
out. Like if you set up a tent, someone's gonna want to know what the fuck you're about.
I
You
have
know,
a, I
at
have
some
a house
point,
like
you better go
5
introduce
miles
yourself.
away, but I'm just gonna
No, you don't
camp.
say that. You tell them some story. You lost your shit,
You just
man.
pull
You're a little
up-
bit psychotic, so stay the fuck away from me. You know. And they will.
No. You tell them, I'm a millionaire with a big mansion, and I just feel like doing
Camping here this
like
weekend,
a wise
right.
guy.
I mean, technically that is true compared to those guys. He is a millionaire.
Well, yeah.
I mean, he has a home.
Right.
He has running water.
But think about it. Some of these people in these tents, who knows what they got? I mean, I'm sure they got tablets and shit, and they're watching fucking big
AIDS,
screen
gonorrhea,
TV. Yeah, come on.
drug
man.
problems.
They're not. No, dude. I mean, they choose to do this, dude. Believe me, they're choosing to do
Well,
it.
yeah, I mean, I don't
They're
know.
not completely.
Obviously.
There's a few that are complete destitute and can't handle it in real life and just have to live on the streets because they're just duh. But for the most part, most of them just choose to do this. They'd rather live on the streets because it's cheaper and they can spend all their money doing drugs.
Well, yeah, and the problem is that nobody's cracking down on that
Right.
bullshit. But hopefully they will eventually.
Right. So
Listen,
I just want to have a little tent there for the weekend.
I know what
and
it's
shit.
like to be
Yeah, but it's
unhoused.
the same thing as having a boat at
So
the
do
marina. Well, I got a tent in
But
the
I
park.
didn't fucking go shoot dope in the fucking inner city, you know, on the streets.
I did.
Yeah, I did.
I floated from different girls'
I'm not-
couches and beds and my friends' couches, and I'd carry a little duffel bag to take a shower. I'd be at someone's house casually hanging out like this, and I'd be like, "Hey, you mind if I take a shower?" And they'd be like, "Oh yeah, sure."
please.
And I'd pull out a bag. And fucking
Awesome,
have-
you had clothes to change it.
yeah.
That must
I mean,
be nice.
you know, I had a car,
Oh.
so I could live out of my car and
Nice.
fucking crash
turn
on
tricks and
couches.
do
Yeah.
what you needed to do. Larry Sugar Shack.
You gotta keep the rain off your back, motherfucker.
Oh man, that's great. So Don Anforth, I got a story for you. I picked this out for you. So there's this guy, all right. He's like a surgeon, like a vascular surgeon,
Okay.
and he has this fetish. He has like a amputee fetish for porn.
Oh yeah.
So he's into this like.
And he's got to cut off
And
people's
he's a
body
surgeon,
parts.
so I mean, come on, think about this. The
Right.
irony of this whole story.
Exactly. Right. The desires that go through.
So
this
he's
guy's
got
mind.
he's a real pervert, and he watches all amputee porn.
Oh
Well,
my
no, he
lord.
was just. I don't listen.
No, he was
I
way
don't-
into amputee
He was in. He
porn.
was way into the fetish of amputee shit.
Wow.
So
Is this
I
a real
don't-
story? Where's this guy?
This
Like
is
a
a
murderer?
real story. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. This is what do you call it? fuck, where was this guy from? Dude, he would fucking
Somewhere out
freeze
east.
his legs to the point and masturbate.
Wow.
In liquid nitrogen.
Wow.
Oh.
And then to the point, and then he would bring them back to
Come
life.
on, man.
And then
I
he
mean,
did it.
really, honestly, what the fuck?
I knew you
You got
would love
anything
this
better to
story.
do? I mean, seriously, man.
I mean, dude, think about the amount of time it goes into this fetish.
And you're a
First you have to
surgeon.
secure your liquid nitrogen. Then you got to build like some sort of harness to get your ass up there.
Honestly, man.
You know what I mean? Like,
Because you can't walk after that.
or you can, yeah, because you're gonna be fucking done.
Think his girlfriend knows he does this?
I don't think he has
there's
a
a
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
I don't think there's a Mrs. Amputee in this story. I mean,
Wow,
this guy's
man.
a real fucking sicko, man. So, what do you call it? So then he makes a fucking insurance claim that they have to amputate his leg.
Oh my God!
And he
Yeah.
gets a payout for 466,653 pounds.
And his legs are fucking chopped
They're
off.
numb.
At the knee.
Chopped off his own legs?
Yeah,
No,
no, basically
surgically they
he,
did it.
He
Yeah.
was the inciting.
Instigated
Yeah,
it.
he instigated.
But they really didn't need to be chopped off
well, no, they were to the point where they had to be
from
chopped
freezing
off.
them so much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
When
my
I had
God.
this infection going on, here I'll show my bandage to the fucking
Yeah,
viewers.
yeah.
God.
And it was really, really hurting bad, and I thought I was gonna have to get my leg chopped off.
It wasn't. It
Because
wasn't
you know
that
I'm all
bad. I
pilled
know,
up and
you're
shit, and I'm fucking hallucinating a little bit.
Jesus, man.
And
He's hallucinating from what?
Oh please!
because I haven't taken drugs in so long,
You
and
were
then I got
hallucinating?
From not drugs.
What a rookie.
no. Listen, then my dad gave me OxyContin.
Oh, whoa. I mean, come on, Larry. Have a little coos.
What?
Just
then
besmirching Big Joe's
then my
name
mom
like
gave
that.
me a
Come on. I
couple
mean,
bottles
let's
of
just
pills.
throw everybody into it now. Dude, you're like fucking, what's that guy, Sammy the Bull Gravano over here. Just turning on the whole fucking family, dude. Just for a couple perks, dude. Slow down there, Johnny Rats.
You got any more of them pills, man?
No, they're gone.
Yeah.
And I took a fucking bottle of 120 Motrin.
That's not good.
I
Well,
know.
yeah, those are
No,
good,
not
right?
at one time, but over this whole period. And I'm like
Okay,
the
well,
last,
that's still not good.
I
no
know,
matter
and I
the
told
fucking-
Mary, were these new? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck, man. I took the last one a little while ago. And, well, here's the thing. I'm in a lot of fucking pain.
Right.
bro.
Yeah, well, you should go see a therapist.
I can't yet, but I'm sure that'll be
I mean, for your
prescribed.
mind, not for your
Oh.
body.
I used to work with this black guy.
Oh, man,
Herman.
here we go.
It was so funny because his name was Herman,
Mm-hmm.
and he's this big black guy, and he thought I was fucking crazy, you know, listening to punk rock, and then he'd come in and we'd be listening to jazz, and he'd be like, he said, did they figure out what it was that's wrong with you over the weekend? And I said, no, man. He goes, you need more therapy. He'd tell me that every week, and then he started calling me therapy. Hey, therapy, how you doing?
All right, so let's
thought it
get
was
back to our
nuts.
story now. Larry's fucking.
The amputee guy. So
Yeah.
he cut off his own legs.
No, okay, so
got
He
the
didn't
money.
cut his
this
own
deal,
legs
this
off.
dude's
Okay,
name
he
was
made a
Neil.
deal to cut off his
Dude,
legs.
I mean, listen to his name, Neil Hopper.
Come on.
Jesus. Dude, that's made up, man.
It's gotta be a fake story. It's a fake story.
Neil Hopper. That's their giveaway right there. I mean, they gotta let you know.
He carried out hundreds of amputations for patients, has been jailed for 32 months after he admitted to lying to insurers over the removal of his own legs and possessing extreme pornography
Lord.
from a man dubbed the eunuch maker.
Oh my Lord.
You know what eunuchs are, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
They chop up your balls.
And you know what that was? You know what that was? Nero. This is a big thing in Nero. Nero was a real
Well, no, all
sick,
those
deviant.
old time Roman
Well-
shit, because that would be making sure that they don't fuck their girls.
Their harem, and it would also, when they sang,
They had
some
higher
people,
voices.
yeah, it would make them like that. But yeah, they would be the purveyor, or not the purveyors, but they would be the overseers of their harem. Good job, Larry. That's a good one.
Yeah. I know my shit.
The dude, the guy. I mean, he had
It's
fucking.
real.
He had extreme pornography from a man named the eunuch maker.
Oh, my
which
Lord.
is, I mean, how do you get how do you get involved in this kind of stuff?
You gotta be fucking.
You're sick, dude. You're seriously sick, dude.
I mean, what do you call it? He got fucking. He told the insurers that his injuries were due to sepsis and were not self-inflicted.
I was watching this guy bust a child.
Dry ice to freeze his legs. My bad.
Whatever.
That's
That's
liquid
still
nitrogen.
brutal.
Yeah. All right. Yes, sir. Keep on going.
They pose as children online and
Yeah.
get these guys to start talking to him, which is kind of isn't
pedo
fair.
hunters.
Right, exactly. The big
Yeah.
Alex, the big guy.
Alex Stein.
Yeah. And it's pretty sick, dude. I mean,
Well,
the
that
sick-
Roblox company's just getting.
Yeah.
We'll get
class
into that in a
action.
second. Let's stick with Alex Stein for a second. So this guy Alex Stein, he's like he's a big dude, okay,
Right.
and he hunts pedos, which that has got to be the worst thing because you got to talk to these people.
he's got a whole crew of people. That
Well, I'm
do
just
it, yeah,
saying, but
right.
imagine talking
Oh,
to
I
these
know.
people all day and then going home.
I saw-
Like they say the most egregious stuff and disgusting stuff
exactly.
they want to do to children.
Hey, please.
And then they go to the house, and the fucking cops come,
Yeah.
and they're like, "We can't arrest him. We have to release him."
Yeah, well.
I
yeah,
think
mean,
it happened in Virginia Beach.
Yeah, but
there
of
was
course,
a couple other
right.
places where they wouldn't
Yes,
arrest him,
they-
and there was like uproar, and the people were like,
Right.
"You got to arrest this guy."
Right. It's just kind of.
But
it's
what they should do is
he's running a
How
fine
did they
line.
not arrest
this is
him?
what Needles thinks they should do.
He needs to be caught doing it. You can't.
Well, if you look at his phone, they have
right.
real-time
I agree. I mean,
communication.
I'm sure
But
some technicality all the time, but
unless
right. It's,
unless they possess images also.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
But
defend
what
him
should
in any
happen
way.
is if this guy is caught sending messages that he's in real time getting all worked up because of children, and if he's possessing images and all this stuff, they make him kneel down and they just shoot him right in the back of the head.
yeah.
And then they go right on
Oh,
to the
yeah.
next one.
Same with all
Because-
these death sentences, right? They should be much quicker, and crimes against children immediately.
Like the Nuremberg trials.
right, immediately.
Yeah, but those
Immediately.
guys, those were just Apaches.
I know,
for
but
the
they
fucking-
still, when they
for the
executed them, they
Germans.
did it in the next room 2 minutes later.
Exactly.
Oh,
It
yeah,
wasn't
because
like
Short
a-
and sweet. No
Why
keeping
would-
you
yeah.
alive. Not
They
one
brought-
meal. Not no shower.
Right,
no
right.
meal. Nothing
They
else.
had a
We're giving you
room,
nothing.
Maybe one
you get
night
nothing else from
overnight
us.
in prison.
The
And
bullet
then
is
the
too
next-
much money.
They
We've
had a
wasted too
fucking
much.
tile
Bullets is
room
cheaper
with a
than-
fucking
Right.
drain on the floor. They bring him in there, pop.
Oh yeah, well, what do you call it?
Now,
Shit.
No ear protection, nothing.
there's another one I saw that actually had me crying. They got a report from a neighbor that the kid was, beat up, 5-year-old, beat up.
Those people,
Yeah.
Those people need
And
to
the cops
die.
come and they get in the house to look, and the kid's on the couch with the father, and the cop says, "Let me take a look at him," and immediately grabs the kid, takes him right out of the fucking house.
Oh.
Yeah, and then the lady from Child Services, they show the back of the police car. They don't show the kid, but you can hear her talking to him. She starts crying. His injuries were so bad. His eyes were so swollen, they said, that you could just remember her voice. Just she had to get away.
Yeah, those people need to be killed.
Yeah, exactly.
do.
And
That's one- and they- we have this
and it
huge-
was the girlfriend was going nuts about them taking her child, but then also wanted them to just leave so she could go to bed.
Well,
really, it
yeah.
was just you could tell that she was more worried about herself than anything about to do with
Well,
the child.
we have this huge sexification of criminals,
Yeah.
and serial killers.
But wait,
and
it gets even
murderers,
deeper.
and that's why we don't kill them. You know what I
They
mean?
had a pit bull dog, okay, and she starts getting everyone's getting excited. The girl's screaming about them taking her child. The boyfriend's being very calm, but he's just trying to calm the dog, and the dog starts biting.
the cop.
No, the guy, the husband,
homeowner.
the father that beat the kid. The dog,
Knows that he's the bad guy.
yes, sir. The dog was telling the cops it's
This
him.
is him.
Yep, he's the one. Because he knew there was something that kid he wasn't happy with having that child, the
but
dog.
I didn't think about that though. It's just
Yeah.
about power. It's the
Yeah.
taking of power from children.
5
The
years
most
old.
Fucking.
The cop was like, you hear the cop
easiest-
saying, someone tuned this kid up. Like he was punched in the face, like,
All right.
yeah.
I understand.
5 years old,
I
man.
completely understand. Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
shit happens, man, and you can't control.
Well, what
other
did the
people.
little bastard do?
Yeah, something awful. He must have done something fucking terrible, but
kidding,
no, there's
man.
nothing.
No,
right.
not even to that extent.
There's
Those
nothing.
people-
No.
alcoholics,
A
drug
kid don't
addicts.
know nothing,
I mean,
dude.
there's multiple cases of women selling their
Yeah,
children
yeah.
to drug
We
dealers.
talked about it last week. D, my neighbor.
Yeah,
on the
no,
Mud
but
Shark
we're talking about
episode.
we're talking about drug. But I'm just saying, like people selling their kids to drug dealers and stuff like
Not
that.
my old next door neighbor at the house I live now,
Okay,
D.
all right,
But
that's
when
a-
I was a little
I mean,
kid, just
yeah.
in case D ever sees this.
She's never going to see this.
My friend
She'll
D.
never see this. But at the same time, we like why the fuck do we keep? It's like if you're on death row, why the fuck do some people die in death row? You know what I mean?
Exactly. They live for 50, 60 more
it's like
years.
The taxpayer
give me a
just
break.
pays out
Right.
for these people.
Exactly.
It's the most fucking
Right.
corrupt judicial system
It's
in
crazy,
the world.
dude.
No,
You go
I
to,
don't know
you
about that.
Huh?
I don't know if it's the most corrupt in the world.
Listen,
It's
we
kind of
fucking
pretty much capitalized on. I mean, there's private prisons, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
these guys own their own prisons.
I guess.
what do you call it? There was a fucking pay for play where they were putting juveniles in prison,
Right.
with adults in Pennsylvania. We talked about that before. The guy was fucking giving them these crazy jail sentences for small crimes, and he was getting a kickback from the prisons. The judges were, and I mean, this is never. It's not like it's unheard of. But we're just the most corrupt, gluttonous country in the world.
It's the officials. It's the system of our government.
It's better than fucking being a communist living in India or China.
Right. But again, these people, you just can't trust them, man.
Who's that?
People they get around this money that they're not supposed to have, and they take it anyways, you know.
What do you mean?
Because they have access to it.
Well,
Look at government officials. How about that mayor in Dalton, that girl?
Yeah.
What the
Tiffany
fuck was that
Tiffany
shit? I mean,
Haddish?
come on.
Yeah, or
not Haddish.
Not Haddish.
Hayward.
Hayward.
Yeah,
Tiffany Hayward.
Yeah,
But
yeah
well,
I
the
mean, come
problem
on,
is,
man.
Well, just look at
What the fuck,
I mean,
dude?
it's just we'll just get down to brass tacks and fucking the Chicago Teachers Union. Fucking stealing all this money, giving it all away.
Right.
Like you could trace where the money
Yes,
goes.
it's ridiculous.
And then it's like all of a sudden the numbers come out, and all these inner city
Migrants?
kids can't read,
No,
can't do math,
No,
and they're like, "We need more money." It's like,
Yep,
for
yeah,
what?
Yeah, of
You're
course.
not doing anything. You're making people in an area that's not known for extreme smartness and wealth. That's extreme poverty. You're making them more susceptible,
Dumber
to
and poorer.
stay where, or to fucking not get the hell out of there. Why the fuck would you do that? But like once you get around money, it changes people. Look at people. Think they always show insider trading, all of this bullshit, and everybody just lets it happen.
Yeah.
It's like you fucking start smoking a couple of these fools, and then people start paying
Exactly,
attention.
right. They need to be punished, like
Yeah?
seriously punished.
Like someone like Nancy Pelosi.
And I don't even mean like killed. I'm just saying put them in jail.
Yes,
parade
and
them
not for
around.
4 years in a fancy prison, like
Give him what you would give a regular guy.
Right.
But that shit's not gonna happen.
And take
Do what
the
you
money.
did to the Wolf
Right.
of
Their
Wall
old
Street.
titties are gonna die.
You know what I
and
mean?
Right,
That
which-
fucking guy,
Right.
Belfort.
Jordan Belfort.
He didn't, he paid his price. Why don't these
Right,
motherfuckers?
right.
Also,
I love that they use him on TV all the time. Like I'll see Mary something on Fox or something.
think about this.
And it'll be Justin Belfort in
Jordan.
I fucking know.
Yeah, right. They use him as a.
But
And
think
he
specialist.
explains exactly what they're doing.
Right,
and
right,
says,
how it works.
Man, this is he's good at explaining it because he did it.
He knows
all.
how to rip them right, the scams.
But
Yes.
think, what are the two things you can't escape in life? Death and taxes. What a weird way to fucking live. You know what I mean? Like people tell you
Well,
that when
that's
you're
just
young.
a saying. That's just
It's
a
like-
saying that the government made up. and
But I'm just
spread
saying
out.
is we're all indoctrinated into it. You know,
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah,
if you don't pay your
oh,
fucking
you have to pay
taxes, the
taxes,
government
right.
will come after you, take your
You
shit.
have to pay taxes. You have to pay taxes. I'm a
Yeah.
good person. I pay my taxes, which a little bit of taxes necessary. I get it, but they
Hunter
take way too
Biden
much.
fucking didn't pay his taxes.
Exactly, that's the
No.
thing, right? They take way too
expect
much.
he's
They
the
take way
president's
too
kid.
much from
It's
everybody.
just
You
he
bet
was-
Don
he was
Jr.
like-
pays his taxes.
He was like Icarus. He flew a little bit too close to the sun, and fucking he's gonna get his little ass burned. That's what's gonna happen with these people. And it's not even here. When you go into the afterlife, you'll see what happens, right?
Absolutely.
It's like
That's the one that
way,
counts.
It just astonishes me the way that these people can look into a camera and just lie to you.
Oh my God!
So blatantly,
Oh,
with a smile on their face,
oh,
and then make you feel I'm good, and make you feel like you're the idiot.
That fucking governor! Oh my God! Is he something else? This JB guy we got?
Oh,
Holy
Pritzker?
shit,
JB
dude.
Fatback Ribs.
Is he, and the worst is that mayor, the Chicago mayor.
Johnson?
Is he completely just full of shit and absolutely ridiculous? Does
Well-
he not make any sense?
Well, the funny thing is he blames everything on race. And
Oh,
you
it's
know what that does?
ridiculous.
It just diminishes the race card.
Oh,
Everything's
Every
about
time.
race. Always
right.
slaves built Chicago. Like,
Oh, you're
Bullshit,
so
man.
full of fucking crap.
and this
dude.
is just race baiting stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they do that for a reason also to evoke emotion.
Right, you're
It
trying
gets
to
both
rile
sides
people up.
rile up.
Exactly.
You know, slaves.
But they're not as
didn't
dumb
build-
as they think they are.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
you know, slaves didn't build Chicago.
No, man, no.
Or indigenous people, like you said.
No,
Which
it's
is
crazy,
hilarious.
dude.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you right now.
Indians built the fucking building.
Right.
Let's go look at fucking some African countries right now compared to Detroit. Detroit's probably still better.
Yep, and it's pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean,
I remember when we were going on tour all the time and we would go to Detroit. That was the very first place that I was aware of where they stopped arresting you for misdemeanors. And I thought, man, that's cool.
yeah, until you got there.
Well, no, because you know I was still a criminal,
Right.
You know,
Well,
in my mind.
And yeah, I was gonna say you weren't actually.
You know,
a
I'm
criminal.
carrying drugs and shit, and
That's not really a criminal.
no, but you
You're not doing
know,
home
just,
invasions or B&E.
Yeah,
You're on the lawless side.
Yeah,
on the side of against
you're
the cops.
putting yourself out
right,
there.
right.
Yeah.
You're not doing
But
stuff intentionally.
I didn't realize how bad it was because again,
Right.
this is going back 25
Right. How
years
it
or
just
so, and I was a lot
perpetrates
dumber
and
than I am
encourages
now.
these idiots. Yes.
Believe
Some
it or
would
not.
concur.
How about these morons that protest the ICE things? They're out there in Portland, destroying the neighborhood,
Yeah.
disrupting the neighborhood to protest the ICE thing that's there.
Kind of looks fun though, right?
And
No.
no,
It doesn't look fun?
No,
You want to be out there getting
you
shot
look like
with
you're being
tear
an
gas and
asshole.
stuff?
No, what asshole do that because they have the right to? They're doing it because they can. I mean, it's just
Well,
ridiculous.
They're not doing it because they can. Somebody's.
I have the right. They have the
them.
right to do this. That's
well,
why
no,
they're
but
out there because
somebody's
it's their right.
funding it.
Well, of course,
you
yeah,
don't think people
right,
can
but
just do this on
their
their own.
brain.
But you see the-
it's
but
their
you-
brain. They're doing it on
but
the
you
premise it's our right.
You've seen the clips though of like the
Down
black
Anforth.
the black lady who lives there coming out of the house going, "Get the fuck
Right,
out of here, you
yeah,
motherfuckers! We're
right.
trying to sleep. Shut the
The
fuck
neighbors
up."
are mad at the
The
protesters.
neighbors are going
Well,
fucking crazy.
guess what? I'll tell you right now. They weren't mad fucking 4 or 5 years ago. They let that shit happen, and now they're
Not
tired of it. And
Well,
they're
now
like,
it's right in front of their
"Police!
house is the problem."
Police! You know, now they're calling for the police when just a couple of years ago they wanted to defund them. They're all a bunch of fucking idiots out there.
Yeah.
They really are.
It's
Those
another
fucking
one of
places
those
are
blue-
like. Imagine if this is what you do.
Sanctuary city.
The
is what
funny
it
thing is okay, motherfucker, these people can only fucking be out there for a certain amount of time before they have to shit, piss, eat, sleep.
Yeah.
Follow them, arrest them,
well, they don't.
waterboard
they
them,
don't arrest them.
find out who's paying for the shit, and end it. But you know what? It's all bread and circuses. Oh my God, do you see what happened in Portland? I don't give a fuck. Turn it into Kent State. We're all gonna die.
Well,
Yeah, like Richard Daley, our old Richard Daley. not the
Shout
way-
out to the parking meter scam.
But when they were riding in '69 and shit,
yeah. How about it? You'll
Oh,
be shot.
he said,
Skulls.
shoot
Yeah,
the first mother,
shot on
shoot to
sight.
kill, he
Yeah.
told them.
Yeah,
and
they
then,
were cracking skulls at the Democratic National Convention.
and,
cracking skulls.
and it ends it.
What do you mean,
It doesn't
ends
keep going on. After motherfuckers get shot,
Looters will
they
be.
say, all right, you shouldn't loot because you're going to get shot by
Oh,
these.
well,
Right.
yeah,
It
there
was
has to be
very easy lesson to
What are
learn.
we without
Yeah.
Well, you have to make examples of
Right.
people.
It's just
That's
such a
the
lowly
problem.
crime too. I mean, take advantage of something like that, a situation.
It's like-
you know, an evacuation situation. You start stealing people's shit when they throwing everybody out of town. It's
Oh,
just
it's
really
the government.
low.
Wait a second,
right.
you're just describing the government.
Right, but I'm saying
But-
then to steal from people, that's looting, and it's really just a horrible thing to do, and you should be shot for something
Well,
like that.
okay, how about the drug boat then? Do you see
well, yeah,
this?
they blew that up. That was great.
Okay, but
I
wait a
love
second.
It. I love it.
Everybody's freaking out. They're like, "Oh my God!" Because the funny,
Nah,
they
believe
turned the
me.
story. Well, listen, they turned the story to say there were illegals on there,
Either
migrants.
way, whatever the fuck it was.
Okay, but
I'm
now
sorry.
listen though. Everybody's up in arms,
I get
all
it.
crazy.
Sure, yeah.
How about when Obama drone struck that fucking dad and his son that were American citizens
Yeah.
and killed him
Right, well-
while he was being fucking with a Nobel Peace Prize?
Okay, yeah.
Nobody talks about that.
I don't
No.
know about this. I don't even know about that.
No,
But,
but I'm
we're-
just saying though, we're
Right.
we're talking about you got to make an
Oh,
example.
of course.
people.
Well, 'cause
blow
it's
up
a
a
different
How
drone
about
side.
the drone strikes
Well-
Obama did, and it was the wrong people. Oops. Oh well.
Well,
but
the
it
wedding
was, you know,
where they killed 400 people to get to one dude.
Right.
But I'm just saying with the drug
that'll
boats,
happen here
you got to
too.
make an example with the drug boats. Try to bring it. we'll shoot you, we'll kill you.
I love it. Yeah, I know.
I mean, granted, the price of drugs are going to go up and all this other stuff. And then what I'm thinking,
That's
this
good
is
because I don't
drugs
want
are
to do
crap
drugs.
anyways. I mean, it's not fucking
Nah, I
good
don't know
drugs
about that.
anymore, dude.
But
We don't need to get into that.
yeah, but what do you call it? So I think they're going to bring back a pharmaceutical push with drugs. Because if they get rid of street drugs,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
They're
Like,
going to
you
want
gotta
to
keep
you
the
get it from your doctor.
You got to keep the rotation. Because
Right.
now you can't get drugs from.
Maybe
Larry
you can
busted
get
his fucking.
pharmaceutical cocaine.
Larry fucking busted his vagina and he couldn't even get pain pills.
Well, they did. I got one doctor to give me 10 Vicodins.
Oh, wow. Whoopee doo.
Oh, he helped, man. I'm not looking to get high.
Right.
I'm not saying that you need them for the pain. I didn't say you were getting high on them. You're the one that keeps on saying, I was so high I was hallucinating.
Because
I
I'm
took
not-
all these pills.
Because I'm not used to it, man.
So you just can't- I'm not going to
So
get
I
into
was
it with you.
fucking
I'm just
feeling-
saying, but this is how I feel that they're going to bring back.
You were the one telling me that. I said, oh, man, that spider just climbed into my thing that other day. And you're like, there's no fucking spider, Larry. And I'm like, that fucking thing's in my boot. I took the thing off and all that, remember?
Yeah, because there was no spider.
And you're saying, I was seeing bugs, dude.
Well, lay off the drugs, Larry. That's fucking weird. You're the one who's like, I'm not trying to get high, so after the first date, maybe you should cut your dose.
Yeah,
to
you
a
might be
third.
taking a little too many
I did.
Vicodins there,
okay.
dude.
Well, I did a
I
lot
love
of
how you're
lot
thinking
of
of
I
me.
did a lot of walking around and shit that day.
Are you sure there's...
Jesus, man. I mean, you're a real fucking barn burner. You know that?
Thanks.
Fuck, I forgot what we were talking about. Because Larry had to interject with his bug
fuck.
story.
I want to give a shout out to my next door neighbor, Roxanne, who's got
Roxanne,
she's a great neighbor. She gave me a beautiful guitar today.
It's friend of Sting.
All right, no. We're not doing Larry's autistic time. Come on, sit down. What are you doing, man? Just because we have a lull for 3 seconds, you got to get autistic.
Thank you, Roxanne. I love it.
thank you, Roxanne.
It's a
That's
beautiful
great.
Epiphone.
That is really nice, yeah.
It's
I wish
got
I
a-
had got
So
it.
then, the funny thing also that
I
came
don't
out
know,
today
Roxanne
was about
didn't give it to
Charlie
me.
Sheen. Oh, Jesus, God. Fucking retards. Did you see that thing about Charlie Sheen that came out?
No, he's broke or something. What happened?
No, he was banging dudes when he was smoking crack.
Oh yeah, of course he was. They're sick. They're sick, dude.
Everybody's like,
Faggots.
What's it's no
Yeah.
big deal? Yeah, he raped
And
a
then-
little boy too one day on the set somewhere.
yeah,
some-
from Lucas.
whatever it was.
Corey
yeah,
Haim.
some little boy, right?
Yeah, I know. Because shout out Corey Feldman.
Yeah,
We're
and,
huge fans of Felldog on
Charlie
the Larry
Sheen,
Nito
he's,
show.
you know.
But
Half of us are.
He's a fucking little demon,
The
man.
straight
You guy's
half.
possessed by demons and shit.
What's that?
He's demonized. He's been.
What
you
is?
know, these Hollywood people? They all go.
Well, they got to sell their soul eventually.
right. They're all
And especially if you're fucking
possessed by something.
what do you call it? Like a generational actor because his dad.
Oh yeah, the
you know
whole
what I
yes,
mean?
of course, right.
Emilio.
Yeah.
But now, okay, so now it's like, okay, right, you had dudes when you were smoking crack. What else do you think you were doing? What else was a depravity? Now you're coming out and saying that because you've been accused of touching kids.
Yeah, he is,
we just talked about it with the Corey
Hollywood's
Haim guy.
full of that
Oh, that
child
was, that was
molestation
him?
thing.
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah, that
I
was
thought
him.
they were the same age.
Who?
Fucking.
Charlie Sheen and that dude?
Yeah.
No.
No, he was a lot younger. But there's Felldog goes into when he went on The View. They berated him, and he was saying all this stuff. And Barbara Walters, because he was like, "Oh, all these pedos are in Hollywood
Right,
and this and that,"
right.
and they're like, "How dare you say that?" And they're all friends with like Harvey Weinstein.
Sure, well, yeah, but
and
they're
Larry
trying to protect him.
Shackelstein,
Right.
And fucking, who
Yeah.
else knows? Fucking.
Sheldon Morgenstein.
Yeah, dude, it's,
Yeah,
it's disgusting
exactly.
what they do. It's the gay shit they fucking do for whatever reason.
rituals.
Jaime Goldberg.
Yeah, right. It's all ritualistic sex.
Jaime
for
Bustin Goldberg.
bringing these demons in, and apparently it's supposed to help them. And I don't know. You really think it even works? I mean,
I should have said Hyman. Damn it.
Buster Hyman.
they can't give credit to their own brains, even. You know what I mean? They really.
What?
I mean, they just can't. I don't know how
Everything's
great
a
this is
remake.
art they're producing. They need to summon
Listen.
demons to get an idea.
Well,
I mean, come on.
Well,
Larry
no,
and I
so
were
they're
just talking about-
guaranteed success.
Well, Kiki,
Oh, I see. But
Kiki and I were
still,
just talking about how it's like the internet is like dead after a certain, you know what I mean? I know we do dead internet theory and shit, but
Yeah.
I like to try to look stuff up and try to find it. It's
Right.
fucking hard to find. Like they're taking away all the old shit.
Oh, yes,
and
yes.
slowly just
Yes.
replacing
Oh, yeah.
it with all this new
Yes.
faking
Oh, yeah.
gay shit.
they're gonna
And
exactly.
it's like they're really the psyop is really
Oh
screwing
yeah,
in on us.
right. Oh yes,
From
yes.
all
It's
fucking ways.
Ridiculous.
Well, it's not even ridiculous we're letting it happen.
They'll be saying the same thing when they find the remains of this society in a million years. We say they're all gay. And homosexuality destroyed the fucking thing, just like the Romans.
Yeah,
won't even
that's
say
what
they're
happened.
gay.
There's no more fucking kids.
there's
That's
not even-
everyone's
that-
fag.
Exactly. That's what they try to do.
Well,
They destroyed the family life. They made it, just ridiculous and too
but that
expensive
was
to
all
even have a
intentional,
family.
though.
And,
We didn't
yes,
destroy it. It's like they let it happen.
Well, they
Yeah, they
destroyed
priced
it.
us
they
out of the
totally-
market.
yeah.
They made it
Fucking
impossible
let
to.
it happen.
Yeah.
And what are they going to do? We backed ourselves into this gay corner that we can't back out of.
Right.
They're just going to keep on pushing us and pushing
Next
us.
week on the Larry and Neil show, I'm going to have a special piece to break down when the country went to shit. I don't want to just start barking out the facts that I know now because they're all jumbled in my head because I'm a fuck up. But I'm going to have a concise thing written down next week to break down how this country went to fucking shit.
Right,
It
right.
all happened in
Woodrow Wilson.
happened in 1912.
Woodrow
1912.
Wilson.
No, don't even get into it now because I'm going to have a good one.
But you see, you looked at me. I know what
I'm
you're
going to have a good one.
You fuck ass. You're like, I'm going to blow your tits back.
Right.
And give me like 2 seconds and I can figure
They-
it out.
they were- I saw this
'cause there's a
thing.
lot of things.
Right,
that
right,
happen
right.
in
I
line.
know. Fucking
A big, long
Yes,
list.
yes,
And
yes.
I don't want to leave anything out. I don't want to
Titanic.
leave anything
Oh
out.
my God! You see that one thing
I
about
love
the
it, just getting them
Titanic?
all
The
working.
guys that were on it and why it was
that?
sunk.
What?
The Titanic, yeah.
Yeah,
They
it was a
were
whole.
against the
Dan, come
Federal
on.
Reserve.
Yes, yeah. It was a giant
The
plot.
three richest guys.
Yeah.
Well,
it
there
a
was
big
supposed
plot.
to be 4.
But
Multiple
of course,
people got off the
JP
boat.
One guy
Morgan
knew,
got
right?
off.
JP
Yes,
Morgan,
right.
yes.
The only guy that
Okay,
lived
we're not going to
made
get
all the
into
money.
Federal
But
Reserve.
yeah, we're not
And
gonna
if you're
talk
gonna
about
do
that
Federal
now.
Reserve shit, then I'm
I'm
going to
not.
counter you with the Rothschilds Bank then.
We're gonna fucking talk about all of it, but the thing is I want to get it written down first.
Shit,
and
man.
just shut
And
the
how
fuck
you would
up. Okay, here's what happened.
Oh, no,
Roxanne-
no.
No,
We're-
listen, this is a good story. The lady that
shit.
gave me the guitar.
Right.
Here's what happened one night. I had a whole bunch of blow, and I just.
I mean,
And Mark lived here, and Mary was coming over. It was before we were married, and I just had a whole bunch of it on a plate, and we were all hanging out in here, and we would just randomly go in there and do a line. Remember that night, Mark?
yeah,
Yeah,
usually
she
that's
saw
how
me
drugs-
doing
okay,
coke,
She
yes.
goes,
Right.
So then the next morning,
I mean,
she goes to me, "Hey,
We know
Joe."
how drugs work.
Anyways,
Yeah.
the next morning, Roxanne goes over to me and she's like, "Hey, I want to talk to you." And I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" She's like, "I watched you and your roommate and your
Kiss.
girlfriend with the long." I watched you and that blonde-haired guy that's your roommate and your girlfriend
on
with
the
the
phone.
long black hair do coke all night. And I'm like, "Oh, we weren't." And she goes, "No, listen. I saw right in your room from my kitchen. I watched you." She's like, "I got a 17-year-old son. I don't want him to get ideas. Could you please get a curtain?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry." And I come back and I tell Mary and Mark, and I'm like, "Man, Roxanne saw us doing blow all night." And Mark jumps underneath the picnic table and hides from her.
Outside?
Yeah, because we were outside in the backyard when she
retarded?
called me over.
Why would you jump
After
underneath
she
the
already
I don't-
saw us the whole night, he jumped
I
under the
don't
kitchen
know
table
about
from
this. Maybe.
high fucking.
Some real tweaker shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Totally.
Hey, the
did.
cops are
Okay.
here. You hide under a bench.
It's possible.
It was
Like,
hilarious.
nobody can see you.
Me and
So
Mary
high
were
you were?
fucking dying. I'm like, dude, she already seen us last night.
I
It's
guess
over
so.
with.
Yeah.
She fucking already ID'd you. She
Oh.
said, "Yeah, you three." We were sitting in the backyard. But then also she's
It
so
sounds
cool.
fucking
But she's
horrible.
so cool
It really
though.
does.
Even after that incident, every time her underage son would get caught with beer,
Yeah.
she would give it to me. Do you like Budweiser?
how much
Sure.
beer
It was like
Caught him
Miller.
with his
Sure.
beers.
Remember that?
How much beers
Yeah,
you getting caught with?
The kid was a partier.
Yeah.
They would fucking go on vacation, and Norm is real strict too.
All right,
His dad,
let's-
listen though, but
I
this
know, but we
kid would
shouldn't just
throw
be
fucking
talking
bangers.
about-
This kid would throw
I mean,
bangers
you're
with
not
like
gonna
200
stop.
kids, and I'd be like, he's gonna get his
Yeah,
ass kicked.
yeah.
And then I would get a case of beer or something afterwards.
From
Here.
200 people?
Well, no, but just
Whatever,
like here and there,
yeah,
whatever's left, and fucking, and also, anytime he would get
So
caught
you get
with
beer
beer.
from a child?
I
No,
was
the
getting
parents
beer
would
from
give
the
it to him. They'd
parents, yeah.
confiscate it
Well, technically.
from the party kids.
Some child bought it.
Or her son would just have beer.
Probably got you all randy.
My God, remember that shit?
I
The
would think,
Coke.
oh my God, his dad is gonna kick his ass because I could see the party going
Well,
on.
you're right next door. If they
Yeah.
could see you enjoying some marching powder, I'm sure they could see.
Yeah, I
fucking-
could see the party.
Yeah. Oh God.
It's fucking hilarious, man.
That was crazy, dude. All that
Oh,
fucking
so
cocaine.
all right. So then, fucking Don Danforth again. Your car. So what happened with your car
Yeah,
now?
let's talk about your car.
What car?
The one you know, the fucking rental. Why,
Oh, so
why-
filthy? Or
No,
it's not
not
clean?
even that because of the chicken
No,
juice.
let's talk about
Or the
getting
chicken
rear-ended.
grease.
Oh, the girl hit me. She was a nice college girl, I think. She was only 20 years old.
So what
You
happened?
still got her
You're-
tied up in your room.
They haven't reported her missing yet. She hasn't been reported missing.
you keep checking every day.
No, it was a
That's
Chevy.
what's gonna get him busted.
Well, a little
later.
Chevy SUV type thing. Not the Tahoe, is it? Whatever. I don't
No,
even
we're
know. but
talking
it's
about
smaller.
what happened to your car. She
Yeah, she rented me. I was on
Okay, what
delivery.
happened, though?
I was on delivery for the restaurant.
And then you nodded out.
No, she hit me, dude. I'm sitting in a red light,
Masturbating,
waiting at a red light.
Masturbating,
and
passing to school.
I hear, bam! You know, it's just right behind me. I'm like, fuck! Shit,
pants
fuck!
down.
We were on Oak Park Avenue, just before Lake Street,
Fuck.
and
She just ran right into your ass.
yeah.
Yeah.
I said, "What do you want? What, you nodding out?"
You should have hit her.
And no, so I don't want the cops there. And
Yeah,
who
we know
knows?
why.
This girl probably already has tickets, or who knows how many. You know, who knows what? She's a young girl. I said, "Hey, look, let's just exchange information, take pictures of our shit, and get the fuck out of here."
Was she cute?
Yeah, she was kind of cute.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Don't let Larry knows where
So
she
now you
lives.
have her. So now
Yeah, I
you.
was going to say.
I got her
number.
address and
address.
ID. Yeah,
He's got her
I took a picture of her
address.
ID. No, I had a delivery in the car to take. I still had to get this food to the home.
It's like, why do you have an extension ladder on
So-
your car?
I took it and just did it and got out of there. As I was driving back from the order, she was still sitting there because her car was leaking antifreeze, so she had to shut it off. She was waiting for a tow truck.
So you just
I
didn't
would-
want
if I
to
had-
face the cops.
If
is
I
what
wasn't
it
at
is.
work,
Yeah, you took
no, I didn't want to
off.
face the cops. I had to
No.
get the fucking order to the thing, and plus, right.
Yeah.
Who knows,
You
you
had
know,
all
I
that
mean-
Colombian car
Right.
blow on you.
What are they gonna fucking do to me? Exactly. I'm not gonna. I don't want no
You gotta
cops.
keep that shit
man.
hidden.
No fucking cops.
Spoken like a true criminal.
I just, no.
This
I
guy
don't
is
even
not-
have warrants or anything, but I don't even want to see one, deal with one. I don't really hello.
Are
Nothing.
you sure you don't have any
Well,
warrants?
I'm not. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I just don't need to be anything to do with any cops,
Yeah.
and maybe the girl too. You know, who needs the shit?
Yeah, I knew this fucking cop. He was a musician. He'd come into the music store I worked at, and he wanted to befriend me. And he was a cool guy and shit. So, but he was a cop, man. And I would smell like weed, and he'd say, "Oh, you're smoking weed
Yeah,
on your
yeah.
break," and I'd be like, "Oh no, I wasn't. I would never fucking."
You
He would
can't-
take me out to lunch and pay for it sometimes, but I would never fucking get high. in
Did he
front
show
of
you the handcuff trick?
No,
Yeah.
but the guy was
Yeah.
a nut. He was a psycho.
Yeah.
You know, all,
Sounds like it. He's taking
all
children. To fucking,
tattooed.
how old
No,
are
he
you?
was my age.
Oh.
You know, he was a Roselle cop, and then later he went crazy and fucking,
Man, I mean,
beat his wife.
the
and shit and went
retardedness
crazy.
is strong in you,
Really?
brother.
Yeah,
It really is.
Really?
He was
Yeah.
what now? I'm sorry.
he went nuts, man. He went crazy. He got
No
kicked
shit.
off the police.
Was he all
force.
jacked?
Yeah, he's probably on roids
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah,
He's all
these fucking
tattooed up
guys.
with these devilish tattoos.
Oh my God! I know.
That's
I,
the guy you want on the force, right?
I watch on YouTube all these cops. They got these tattoos. Like, what's wrong with this guy, dude? You know, the chicks especially too. They really think they're tough.
Well, I'll
with their
tell you what, the
tattoos.
girl that helped me eat at the EMT, and she had tattoos, and she was cute,
Yeah.
and she was very, very nice,
Right.
and she helped me, probably saved me
Yeah, my nephew's an
from more
EMT
suffering.
We
than
talked
I
about
needed.
that.
in
how-
Milwaukee.
So the tattoos is just a fashion thing now. It's
He's
just like
got
putting
tattoos.
on a
Right.
bracelet.
He's got
We talked
tattoos.
about that with
Right.
the dude, the comedian. I heard what he was like. You could tell how much a girl's been molested by how,
The
hard,
tattoos.
how high, no, by how high they go.
Yeah.
If they go up to her neck and her face.
She's been fucked by her dad.
She's been passing around like a freaking joint.
My
Which is
God.
horrible to say.
It is,
True.
right,
It
but
is
she's
very
absolutely
funny.
correct, right? Every time I see someone tattooed, I'm like, "What the fuck happened to
Well,
you?"
too
dude?
many of them. No,
Yes.
Listen, I have
Right.
some
If there's
that-
not, if I mean maybe one and it's kind of artsy, I get it. But when you got a bunch
did I
of
ever-
shit all over yourself, what the fuck is wrong with you,
Did I ever
dude?
tell you I dated a girl that had a lotus flower tattooed on her vagina?
No, it's kind of interesting.
She was a hardcore
Yeah.
gambler too.
Wow.
Man,
Obviously, she's gambling for getting a tattoo on her pussy.
dude, it was like a fucking lotus flower because it's deadly,
fucking
which
cool,
is the
yeah.
craziest thing ever. But she loved to fucking gamble. She'd
Really?
play slots.
Slots,
And she
yeah.
would drink.
They
Oh,
love
my
that shit.
God.
They sit there and get drunk and play this fucking.
Oh, she would pull a knife
Or it's
quicker
this
than
now,
you
it's
can
the
fucking
button now.
say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
She was fucking
Yeah, they
a
love those
feisty
fucking
little
slot
muffin, let me
machines.
tell
It's
you.
crazy.
You couldn't turn your back on her sometimes.
I don't want to start talking about the people I know, but
You always do anyways, and you
Well,
name their names.
Who do you
I
know?
mean, you don't have to
What's
do
their
that at
problem?
all. You could just say these people I know.
How much do they gamble? What's their problem, Joe?
Yeah, no,
there's
we
no
don't know
gambling.
anything about that.
It's not
but-
the gambling. I'm talking about tattoos.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Listen, it's all fucking.
It's all crazy.
Well, it's like what kind of people won't let you get tattoos and then get buried in their fucking cemetery, right?
What?
Jews.
You can't have a tattoo?
Not be. You can't. Supposedly, you can't.
Supposedly, yes.
I don't know.
I've heard from people.
I've
that
been to
it's-
Jewish
yeah,
funerals though, and I'll tell you what's real interesting
but the idea for
is they
committing
have a
genocide.
giant fucking mound of dirt where where the body's gonna go into the hole, and it's on a big sheet of plywood, of course, sheets actually, and then
They use shekels to throw the dirt in.
no, each person at the funeral shovels the dirt in.
Oh.
It's the only labor they've ever done.
Right.
A few scoops,
man.
and then
Come
what-
on,
this
that
way
was
they
a
don't have to
good-
pay a crew.
Jesus.
Listen,
It's a real
no.
tough crowd tonight. I'm
You don't have to
telling
pay
you.
a crew like that. It's just cheaper that way. Everyone scoops the dirt.
Exactly, and not only that though. Listen,
But I was gonna make
Y'all
another.
got to bury them.
so by the time it's done, the thing is done, and the Mexican guys at the end only have a few scoops.
Right.
Surprised
They're
they
done.
didn't have do. I'm surprised
And
they
no
didn't
tip,
sue
of
them for
course.
having to do labor. They're like 6 million touch
And the
this
rabbi
dirt.
says something
Took
like,
6
this
million.
is the last favor you could do for someone that shows you it's unselfish favor because it can't be paid back.
Oh, my
unless
Lord.
You put all
That's
your, unless you put all your sins in a chicken and beat it to death.
Is that what they do?
Yes. I'm not lying. Look at Larry laugh.
I get it, man. I can see how that could be done. It makes sense to
They
me.
literally, or they slaughter it, or some of them beat
Right,
it to
there's got to
death,
be
and,
sacrifice. Sure,
you
I
know,
understand.
because that's just the best way to be.
But you gotta swing it
dissolved.
by the feet and beat it to
Yeah,
death.
obviously you don't want to do it by the head.
Otherwise it don't
Plenty of
work.
sense to me.
I'm surprised they don't just
Right.
have their way with it.
I
You
get
know,
it.
those people.
You can beat about anything if you want your wishes to come true. Beating anything will help.
It's not wishes, dude. It's not what do you mean
It's your
wishes.
sins.
Yeah, Don Anforth.
Well, you know what I mean. Yeah.
No, I don't know what you mean. It's not like a genie, like a magic, like a magic
gotta
chicken
kill a
lamp.
fucking
You gotta
swan
beat.
for
You
that.
hit, every time you hit it, you get a wish.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, the more you beat this thing, you'll get to your
No, it
desires.
absolves you of your sins. So you transfer your sins into a chicken, and then this guy beats you
Right,
to
like the
death.
goat. They let a goat out and do that too. They put their sins of the village in the goat. They put the goat in the woods or some shit.
Is this a Muslim country?
No, they're Jews. They do this too
Oh,
with
I
the
was
goat
gonna
on a
say,
certain day
some
with
guy
the
would have
goat.
sex with it, and now he's got everybody's
Well,
sins in him.
Jesus in the Bible, he took
Kicked
the
those guys
sins
out
out
of
of.
the-
He took. I can't remember the guy's name, but he took the sins. He took the legions of demons.
Yeah,
and
right.
put
The
them
pigs.
In the pigs.
Yeah, and they ran
2,000
over the
pigs.
cliff.
Yeah,
All right, well, I mean, he also kicked the money traders out of the temple.
man.
Ow, ow. But yeah, that's what they do, man.
Who's that?
The Jews
What do they do, Don Anforth?
put their sins on things and sacrifice a thing.
Well, they circumvent God's also. Stuff,
Right.
But
I don't know if that's what they still do.
what?
Kill chickens and
Yeah.
stuff.
They want to start again. That's why they're building the temple.
Well,
so they can
the-
start doing this shit,
No,
sacrifices.
they got to sacrifice the red heifer, which they
They
said
have done. Yeah.
They said it happened, but
Here's the thing: you can't rush God's plan.
what do you mean?
Just because they do
I'm-
their little theater,
playing
you
devil's
can't,
Right,
advocate.
it's God's
you
plan.
can't rush God's plan.
Right.
But that's what they
impossible.
want to do.
They're
It's gonna
trying
be
They
on
to.
want the
God's-
Antichrist to come.
It is what they want to do, but
Why don't
it's
they just
not
look in
up
the
to
mirror?
them. That's the thing.
No.
They think they have the fucking power.
They're
but
the
they don't.
chosen ones. I mean, oy vey.
There's even a part in Ezekiel where God says he's gonna. The army that attacks eventually kick the whole thing off. It won't be like Russia or the major country, but it'll be one of their little allies. And the passage in Ezekiel says that he'll put hooks in their jaws to turn them to start this war. It'll be God who actually start it. You know what I mean? Making this army actually do it.
Exactly.
He's going to make them. So right, it's actually on his time.
It's up to God.
But he
do
will
what?
make this army attack, kick this thing off. The
I don't
Armageddon.
think. Yeah. Well, the problem
It says
is
right
is
there,
that
it's a prophecy.
It is written.
It's a prophecy.
It is
yes.
written.
it's written. In,
Put
it's written
my
in two,
hooks in your
but the-
jaws to turn you to start the war or some shit.
But the problem is, it's written in two different places. It's written in multiple
and then they're going to
variations
attack
through
the
religions. It's like, which one do you believe? Do you believe the people that are trying to force it? Do you believe the people that say the prophecy
No.
come?
The prophecy is the prophecy. It's happening regardless.
Yeah, it only happened. The prophecy has been made and it is written and it's going to happen on
I
God's
know.
Right.
time.
I'm saying it needs to be fulfilled by God. Okay, so
Yeah.
what do you believe? Do you believe the people that want to force the prophecy, or do you believe the people that want to wait for the prophecy?
I believe the people that want to wait.
Okay, obviously, yeah, but then what happens when the people that force it, you know?
They might come and slaughter and
'Cause who
kill,
knows?
but it's not going to be the
All the-
actual fucking.
Right.
All the
exactly.
shit that's written down is probably fake. You know, it's been fucking transferred through so many
I don't
avenues
know, dude.
and so many hands, and people have touched
No,
it,
man.
and there's thousands and thousands and thousands because everybody says the timeline of the Earth is thrown off. Everything is older than we think it is.
But who made that up? How could it be carried along like this and made up in such a fashion that it was
No, here's what
What do
it
you mean?
is.
It's
The
not
Earth is
made up.
the Earth is
What do you mean?
about 6,500 years old.
6,500?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The timeline.
That's what you believe, or that's what they say?
This is what I believe. And then the other thing is, the timeline. You're right. Things went back a lot further than they tell us. We were civilized a lot sooner than they let us believe. That's the part that's the big lie. All the caveman shit.
Right, exactly. And there
That's
is
the
the
evolution
part
of
that's
man.
a lie.
right.
just the evolution of
These
man.
Egyptian cities were
Yeah.
huge, and they were, you know,
Is all
That's
Already-
the lie.
right.
That's the big
Well, the
lie.
there was
funny thing
already
is
a technological
that's what Satan
civilization.
wants.
But
to
this
believe.
this is why I don't believe any of that bullshit. They're like dinosaurs.
They make up a
Believer.
dinosaur. They find one fucking bone.
It's not even a dinosaur bone. It's a Nephilim giant.
Right, they're
Exactly.
giant bones.
Exactly.
Yes, but
And they
what do you
make
call
these
it?
creatures to
Right.
lie to us.
Yes, yes.
Dude,
it's a
They
giant
just
lie.
made up all this shit. Because
Yeah,
let me tell you,
dinosaurs are bullshit.
woofers love dinosaurs.
I love them too. When I was his
No.
age, man,
Right, yeah.
between the age of like 5 and 10.
Oh,
there's
dinosaurs are
nothing I
great.
love more
It's
than
awesome.
dinosaurs.
And you believe the whole story. You believe the whole
indoctrinated
thing.
you to believe it.
You-
Yeah.
You believe the whole thing when you're a kid.
Went
It
to
just
the
makes
museum,
perfect
looked
sense,
at the
right?
skeleton,
Yeah.
and said, "Wow, you
We're
know?
going through
like-
space like this.
Spinning 6 different ways.
Right,
doing
come on.
millions of miles an hour.
Such
and a corkscrew.
bullshit.
But then also, when you think about it, then it's like, yeah,
I
we're gonna
believe what
fucking,
the Bible says."
we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, we're gonna wheel this TV out in front of you guys, and we're gonna watch this spaceship take off.
That was nuts, man.
Yeah.
And then it blows up in
Yeah.
front of every child.
That
in the
was,
whole
I saw the
United
news at work. I
States.
heard they
And
showed it in school.
every-
I was like, "Fuck, man!"
Every person
Right.
in the world, or in the United States, sees this
Oops.
shit.
That was listen.
Oops.
No
It's like-
shirt Nick. No shirt Nick was still in high school, and I was out of high school.
I was a little kid.
I know, but I talked to my mom because it was my brother's birthday. I said, "Let him stay home from school so we can get high," and she's like, "Okay." And so we're watching the fucking space
I'm
thing,
good right now.
and it blows up,
Yeah.
and we're high fiving.
Yeah,
each
okay,
other.
you're
We're
at
like,
home.
Happy birthday!
I got to
fuck
go to
this."
fucking math class now. You know what I mean? You're getting high at home with your brother. You know, where they're like, all right, let's go fucking run around and shit. It's like,
What, you think
now
you have a
got,
day
like-
off?
Now you got
Shut
to.
down to school?
All the kids were sad, huh?
Well, but it's just, what do you expect?
Shocking,
They built
I
it
mean,
up
yeah.
for fucking weeks.
Yeah.
You know, and they only did it to show it was there was a crash.
Dude,
They
that's-
would have put it on if it wasn't
All
going
they
to blow
talked
up.
about,
Right.
a female teacher
Right, yeah,
astronaut.
what good would it have been if the mission was
fucking
completed? What
all
sense
of
would that have
these
done?
people that are they're gonna go up into space, and then
It's
you-
gonna be beautiful. It's the first time. They're
And then you
doing
look
this.
into the rubber room.
Right.
They call it the rubber room underneath the shuttle, and it's an evacuation system that if they have a problem on the launch pad, shoots you into this chamber, and you can look into it. They actually have stuff on YouTube.
It puts you
about
down
this.
a thing, and then you're down
It
in a
shoots
room
you
way
into a
underground.
fucking like you go down a huge slide
Really?
into this
Yeah,
into a rubber
yeah.
room.
So they weren't even in the thing.
In
No.
case it blows up, it's something's gonna go
At the
wrong.
launch pad, if
Right.
it blows up.
Oh, okay.
You can go
Right.
hide.
So then
but
they
that's
launched
probably
it.
what they do with every single one of them.
Exactly.
Just shooting these things into the fucking ocean.
Right.
Well, they don't get past the firmament.
Right.
So,
Right.
but then
You can't.
Also, if they do these guys, these go around and they find that the people from this Challenger are still alive, and they find them using their same names.
Teaching in
Teachers,
universities,
Yeah,
working
yeah.
at labs.
A black guy said he had a
Yes.
twin brother that
I heard
nobody
this
ever
too.
heard of.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like they just that's how
They
sloppy.
call out their name, whatever it is. Hey, Julie, and then she turns around, and then, you
Right.
know, and she's
Right,
using like
right.
Kate now.
Yeah.
I mean, that was fucking.
And then they're always like, "Get the fuck away from me!" When
Right.
people want to ask them about
Well,
it.
some of them are more, but some
Well,
of them
this
didn't
one
change their names.
bitch was fucking downright.
But there was another guy too. But I mean, that's obviously why can't you just be like, hey, that's not me. I'm not that
'Cause it
person.
is him.
Well, but I'm just saying that's how much like hubris and how much like narcissists these people are. It's like, damn it, and it's like, and that's what's so crazy.
They're
that
part of the big lie.
They keep the fucking lie going.
They're part of the
just
big
like, think about
lie.
it. Everybody's like, well, if
be
9/11,
killed.
Right.
if people can't keep a
What do
secret
they
for
got? Guaranteed
9/11,
space
it's like
underground?
They should be taken to Kim Jong-un, tied to one of
Guantanamo
his
Bay.
rockets, and
Yeah,
put
yeah.
them all up and let it explode. You want to die in a rocket explosion?
no, they shoot a rocket at you.
I know, but but those people,
Fucking
because they
Rocket
wanted to be
Man, yeah.
astronauts, you got to strap them to the thing.
I mean, listen, it's just funny that they.
What the fuck is going on, man?
What do you mean?
I mean, this whole thing.
I think that
is
shit's
shit.
just gonna go eventually, because it's
The
like
world
they give
here-
us all this information to make us realize what's going on, and then it's like, well, what can we do? Not too much, you know. Keep
Yeah.
on reading fucking books and getting.
Oh yeah, I mean we're at the mercy pretty much. I mean we really
Saturate
are.
yourself with alcohol and weed.
Well, that's what they
fucking
really want you to do,
Adderall,
right? That's what they're
yeah.
hoping you'll do,
And, you know,
right? That's what they're hoping
turn
happens.
into a
And-
zombie.
but really, it
fall
doesn't
in love-
matter. What are
fall
you
in
gonna
love
do?
with an AI fucking
I mean,
girl.
if you all revolt,
robot.
Masturbate yourself to death.
let's
robot.
organize a giant revolt and attack them. Well, I'll just get everyone killed, which is all they want.
I mean, you won't even kick
they-
people 'cause
no
you have
matter what you
sandals
do,
on.
they are gonna fucking.
I don't want you on my crew.
Well, I'm saying,
You're not a
it doesn't
killer.
matter, dude.
You
No
need
matter
to be
what
of
we
that
were to
killer
do, it would.
mentality.
Yeah, as soon as this boot comes off, the steel toe boots go back
Yeah,
on.
anything we do though is only
I'm
helps
kidding.
them.
I got no
You know what I
steel
mean?
toes.
Anything they want us all dead. So no matter what we
Which
do,
is so weird, isn't
if
it?
we give them an excuse to kill us, they will.
Yeah.
So you know,
If we don't give them an excuse, they will.
right? Well, I mean, so we're just it's a lose-lose. We can't do anything, no matter what we do. We can't vote our way out of this. We can't.
You can't buy your way out of it. We're
Yeah,
already in
you
debt.
can't. You can't. There's nothing you can do, dude. It's happening, and
You have a real bright outlook.
well, I'm sorry, but
You're not sorry at all. Don't
there's
ever
nothing you
say
can
that
do.
again.
Yeah.
Why do you say you're sorry? You're not sorry.
Right. I mean, you're not, I'm not.
Fucking don't ever apologize.
It's not a
Probably-
word.
And the thing is,
But-
we sound like kooks.
I mean, I hate to tell you the truth,
It's-
but
you know what
that's
I
the truth.
mean? It's like this-
nothing
everything's
we
just
can fucking
fake
do
and
about
gay.
it. Right.
yeah.
There's
It
nothing
really
you can
is.
do.
It's like eventually they're just gonna come and take us away, or build robots and they fucking rape us to death.
Something's right. They don't want us here.
I don't want the
Yeah.
latter. I'll tell you that right now. I'd rather just fucking.
I
Get
just
blown
sneezed
up.
out some of the evil.
What's that?
Felt good.
All right, what time are we at? You guys are just fucking petering out on me.
We're at 107, boy.
All right. That's
All right,
good.
y'all.
All
Thanks
right,
for
peace.
tuning
Thanks for
in.
listening. Donnie Anforth, lovely.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you
yeah.
for coming.
Thanks
I
for
really
tuning into the
appreciate
Larry
it.
Needle Show. We really appreciate it.
All right, just shut it off.
Yeah, I should get
You're
you
gonna do
more
a soliloquy
views.
now.
Hey,